What up, my YouTube people? Thanks for coming back to see just what I do today. Hope you're having a great day today. It's bright and sunshiny right now. Was windy a little bit ago, but now it's all bright and sunshiny. Hi, Bubba. Sorry about the lighting. I know it's not the best lighting. Give me a second. Let me see if I can fix it. I don't know if that's any better. But anyways, we are out here with the freezer camp birds. Now, I did hatch out 7. Now, these birds are all from my flock. I took the eggs, hatched them out, and I'm just showing how to make them meat birds rather than having to go out and buy meat birds and raising meat birds. You can just do it with regular birds, it just takes a bit more time because they don't grow quite as fast. Although these ones seem like they have extremely grown quickly. But as you can tell, I don't know how well you can tell through my portable chicken tractor that I've got them in. It's a Rural 365. I am not affiliated, I just thought I'd tell you what I have them all in. And they keep moving to the other side. But I don't know if you can tell, but all these in here are roosters. There are 6 roosters in here. Yes, I said I hatched out 7. The 7th one was a female, was a hen. So I've got her out in the other pen. She's in a cage by herself in the big pen with my flock. She's not going to be culled out this year because that was my plan, was to keep the girls and cull out the roosters because I do not need 7 roosters. 1's good enough. As you can see, they're getting extremely big and they're super healthy. They're really pretty. I almost hate to cull them out and make them dinner, but that's what they were raised for. That was the whole point of doing this project, was to show how to raise, that you can raise regular birds as meat birds. It just takes a bit more time. Now they're super pretty. And I'm over here today because I have to figure out a new cover for them. Because the wind has been really nasty lately and it's just shredded what's left of this tarp, as you can see. And there's a lot of sun over here and you can see that they're hot. So I need to set up some new shade cover for them. So rather than go and buy another tarp, I'm going to try and utilize what I already have. I'm going to stick a rain fly for a tent that I found in the mountains over the top of them. So that way when it rains they also stay dry, but it also gives them some shade. And I like that this chicken tractor is vented all the way around, so they get a lot of airflow. I also have some fresh cut grass I'm going to be throwing in there with them because I try to keep them happy, healthy, live their best life until it's time to say goodbye. It's getting really close. In another couple weeks or week or two, probably the end of this month, maybe mid next month, somewhere around there, it'll be time to say goodbye to them. And they'll be going to freezer camp. So, anyways, I'm going to set the camera up inside so y'all can get a better look at them, because they are really pretty. They are very pretty roosters, but every single one of them is a rooster in there. And as I said before, I do not need 7 roosters. That's way too many roosters. And what's cool about this mesh is, as you can see, Honey's getting a little nosy over there. And they're all coming over to check her out. They can't hurt her in there. They can't grab her, they can poke her, but that's about it. So, Honey, leave it. Good girl. Yeah, we're learning leave it. But that's okay. Anyways, I'm going to set up the camera so you can get a closer look at them. Dump some of the grass inside while I figure out this rainfly thing. And give you a closer look on how pretty all these freezer camp birds are. Yeah, some of these roosters are really pretty. They have brown spots on them. There's 3 white ones, 3 golden ones, and they all are very uniquely colored. They're being a little weird at the moment because all the grass I just dumped in there and they're not quite sure what to do with it. That, and I think they're camera shy. So let me figure out this rain fly thing, and then maybe they'll calm down a bit. Well, I got that new cover on. It's not new, it's old. It's a rainfly from a tent I found in the mountains. But it'll do for now. It gives them plenty enough shade. And if it rains, it keeps them dry so they don't end up getting too cold and wet. Wet and cold, whatever. But they're enjoying that grass that I put in there right now. They finally calmed down a little bit after I put that fly on and dumped all the grass in. But aren't they some really pretty roosters? I know you can't barely see them right now, but there's some really pretty roosters in there. I almost hate to cull them out, make them go to freezer camp, but they need to go. That was the whole purpose of doing this. I was showing how to raise, showing that you can raise regular chickens as meat birds. It just takes a bit more time and effort. But the results will all be the same. They're all going to freezer camp. But now they got nice shade again because the wind tore apart that tarp. Just demolished it, but it is what it is. It served its purpose because this will do for now. This is actually kind of perfect size for it. It's a little, fits a little weird, but it'll do. But because they're only going to be here for another couple of weeks, and then I'm going to cull them out, make them go to freezer camp. So if you want to see that, don't forget to whack the like button and subscribe, because I will show as much as I can of that without getting whacked with demonetization, because YouTube only allows so much funk and ickiness on the channel before you get whacked. But they are happy, enjoying life, living their best life until they go to freezer camp. And it's not as hard as you think. It just utilized what I had instead of going out and buying meat birds. It just made more sense since I have a rooster and I had an incubator. It just made more sense to go hatch my own. And you can't even see what I'm looking at. There we go. Hatch my own, raise my own to go to meat camp or freezer camp. So yeah, there's an update on the freezer camp birds. It's almost time to say goodbye. And then I'll fold this thing up and we'll do it again next year. We'll keep whatever girls are in the amount that hatch out. Cull out the roosters. Cull out any that are bad influencers on my flock, my regular flock. Keep the girls, as I said before. And I'm going to do pretty much the same thing next year. I have another plan next year for my quail too. I mean, they have some really pretty markings on them. But yeah, so that's an update on them. In case you were wondering, now you know. And then I have my cute little helpers. My cute little helpers. Yeah, there's a honey. A big bear. Big bear. Big bear. Big bear. Look up, Bubba. He loves to chew on feathers, yeah. Which is fine, doesn't hurt him. But they're ready to go in the house. Get some biscuits, get some treats. Huh, yeah. So shall we end this video? Okay. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, whack the like button. If you want to see some, if you want to go leaf peeping with us in the mountains, because I go to the mountains every week, and leaf peeping is coming up quick. So if you want to see what all the leaf changing and what leaf peeping is, subscribe, and I'll show you when we go to the Colorado mountains. So that's going to end this video. Just thought I'd give you an update on the freezer camp birds and putting the new tarp rainfly shade protector thing on them. As Bubba's down here playing with a weed. So again, thanks for watching Justwhatido. Whack the like button, leave a comment down below. Please subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you get notified every time I post. And I'll catch you next time on Justwhatido. Right? Right, honey? Can you tell her my bye? Bye. Amber! Later, taters. Yeah. Okay? Alright. Good puppies!